crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and it's 2 o'clock Tuesday and time for some yoga for crafters. Let's take a yoga break. How much of my mess can you see? Okay, I don't think you can truly appreciate the fullness of this mess, and it's only going to get worse as the day goes on. Today is my create day, so I'm working at home all day, and I am working on projects for the Maryland Stampers event, which is an event for demonstrators that I'm co-hosting on September 21st, but we got to get everything ready so we can order and get the supplies and get it all prepped. I'm also creating for my classes and my own open house, and my open house is going to be on September 8th, which is a Sunday afternoon. And lastly, I have catalogs. Look how pretty it is. I can't show you the inside yet, but I will do a tour of it once the catalog goes live for customers on September 4th. So welcome. If you're joining me live, you're going to see a little red rectangle that says live at the top. So give me a hello, give me a like, let me know that you're watching. If you find this later, I still would love to know that you watched it and maybe it was helpful for you. So feel free to give me a comment or a like or a love then. Okay, so let's take a yoga break. So push away from the dishes, the crafting, the laundry, the kid care, the work at the computer, whatever it is that you're doing. Let's take a 5-minute break. All right, so sit up nice and tall on your chair. Find your sit bones. And it's super funny because I'm pretty sure they're called sits, S-I-T-Z maybe. But they're the bones that we should sit on, but we often don't. Because in our car, we have a bucket seat. On our big cushy chairs and couches, the tailbone tends to tuck over. And sometimes we sit that way. Anybody else? Let me see if you could turn. Sometimes I find myself sitting this way in the kitchen chair or at my desk, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like 5 inches taller. So we want to find those sit bones. We want to rock a little bit and settle in. Feel your feet on the earth. Good. Roll your shoulders a couple times. Oh, that feels so good. Because the other thing that rounds is not only does the tailbone round, but the shoulders round and the head comes forward because of our phones. And I'm as guilty as the next person. But we got to work on counterbalancing that. So tuck your chin and bring your head right over your neck, which is right over your shoulders, which is right over your hips. Beautiful. And so just that, for just a moment, take a breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more. So sometimes just centering with breath can be a great transition. You might be able to get back to work. And let's do a little bit more. So we're going to take a little side lean. So bring one arm up really tall. Imagine like you're reaching for something on a high shelf. Feel that the belly pulls in and there is space in the ribs. Good. And then we lean away from that arm. And you can do your top hand or this bottom hand on your leg, on your chair. I'm going to actually lean it on my desk, so then I can push into that and I can push into my ribs and I can breathe here. Okay, so while you have whatever, and it can be a little bit of side lean, it can be a lot, it doesn't matter. Find your side lean, and then as long as you have healthy head, neck, and shoulders, you're going to add a little twist in the head. That sounds super weird. You're going to look up, you're going to look forward, you're going to look down. Oh, that feels good. Let's do it one more time. Slowly through the middle, look up, look forward, look down. Good. Bring the head back to forward. Beautiful. Sit all the way up and then bring that arm down. Pause. Roll both shoulders. Okay, I'm going to slide my chair over for the second side. So bring the arm up nice and tall. Good. Reach as if you're reaching for something on a high shelf. And then lean in. And you could do hand on your front thigh. You could do it on your chair, or if you've got a shelf or a desk next to you. Ooh. Try not to knock your fun, pretty things over. You can go there. So I'm getting lots of space between the ribs, a little compression on this side. My belly is pulling in, and now let's move the head. Look up. Oh, it feels so good. Look forward. Look down. Good. Repeat. Look up. Look forward. Look down. Good. Come back to forward, and carefully sit yourself back up, and bring the arm down. And roll the shoulders. Excellent. All right, so these are quick breaks, so we're only doing a little. If you ever need more, Go on Facebook under videos or YouTube and find all the Yoga for Crafters ones, and you can do more. Separate your fingers, push them all together, bring your elbows up. Press the hands, so I'm pressing the palms and the fingers together. My feet are firm on the floor, my belly pulls in. Good. We're going to take these hands up as high as we can and keep the press. And I think that's about as far as I can go. And I feel a lot of work in my biceps, in my triceps, in my wrists a little bit. Okay, and then just for fun, take it down, side to side. Oh, good. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Bring it down. Get it back to center at heart center. All right, now take the fingers away. Oh, good. Breathe there. Hi, Deneen. I think this is Deneen. It's all the way across the table, but I think it is. So hello, welcome. Bring your fingers up and then bring them towards you. Breathe here. Okay. Bring them back to center. Release the elbows down. Bring the fingers close together and pause here. Maybe tuck the chin and lift the chin up. One more time. Tuck the chin and lift the chin. Bring the head back to center. Take those hands apart. Make gentle fists and roll them around. Roll them one way. And you can move the arms around too if you want. Roll them the other way. All right, and then if you're taking some yoga with me for a while, you know I got to make it crazy. Roll one in and one out. We may have done this last week I don't know. I have no idea actually. Go the other way. One in and one out. Looks like a cool dance. Good. And then just shake them all out. Shake everything out. Give it a check. And there you go. A little tiny yoga break. Get back to work or back to fun, whatever it is that you're doing. Let me know that you're watching. And I so appreciate you being here. Stay crafty. I'll see you next time.